Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to our virtual commencement ceremony. Graduation is always a celebration of determination, perseverance, and hard work. But during this time of uncertainty, today's graduation is even more so. You worked hard through the uncertainty, through the online classes, through the challenges of life, and you have succeeded. On behalf of myself, the Board of Directors, the Board of Trustees, our faculty and staff members, congratulations. You have earned it. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Bob Patterson. Dr. Patterson is a longtime member of the West Georgia Technical College Foundation Board of Trustees and a true friend to West Georgia Tech. Dr. Patterson has served as pastor of First Baptist Church of Warm Springs since 1986. And during that time, he has truly become a pillar of the community in Meriwether County. He has served on just about every board and committee in the county. If I were to list all his community and civic engagement, there would be no time left for him to speak. Dr. Patterson has a unique way of connecting with people and making sure they are included. I think you'll enjoy how he shares his thoughts with our graduates today.
Members of the Board of Directors, trustees of the foundation, faculty, staff, platform guests, family, friends, and graduates, I appreciate the opportunity to speak to you tonight at your graduation. I always enjoy West Georgia Technical College graduations. There's so much excitement in the room, and you can see it on people's faces. You can feel the energy when you walk into the room. And even though we're not together in one place as we would like to be, I am certain that energy and excitement is present wherever you are and you're watching this. I'm always reminded of the words that are attributed to Stephen Covey, that we're the product of our decisions, not our circumstances. You've made decisions and choices in your life that have brought you to this place tonight, and we want to rejoice with you in this great experience that you're having and what lies ahead. Did you know that every year at graduation time, in the spring and the fall, over 200,000 copies of the Dr. Seuss book, Oh, the Places You Will Go, are sold as presents? It's a great book. And it really is applicable to graduation because while you've done a lot, there's still many places for you to go and things for you to do yet out in the future, some that you could not possibly foresee or entertain or consider. So let me offer to you briefly, and I realize I'm what's standing between you and getting your diploma, but let me offer to you a couple of suggestions of how this journey can go and how it will be better. The first thing I would suggest that you do is remember your successes. Somewhere along the way, you decided that you would enroll at West Georgia Technical College, that you would take the step that may have been frightening at the time, may have been scary, but you talked to an admissions counselor. Someone maybe in your high school or your work or your friend circle encouraged you to return to school, to continue your schooling, and you took that step that may have been scary. You may have been out of school for a while, but you know you succeeded. And of course, we know that this year, 2020, has been a challenging year for everyone. The spring semester started off normally, and then everything went sideways, yet you persevered. And this semester, while some has been in person, much has been virtual, and yet you've persevered through that to succeed and get to the point of graduating tonight. You have certainly proven that you are resilient, that you have perseverance, and that you can overcome. You have learned the lesson that when something difficult happens, you recognize it, you acknowledge it, you own up to it, you grieve about it, maybe you're mad about it, but then you decide to not let it control your life and you adapt and adjust and do what you have to do to be able to succeed and achieve the goals that are in front of you. As you leave graduation, as you leave this school, there will be other times in life. Maybe it won't be as crazy as this year has been, but I hate to tell you, but I believe there will be other crazy times in your life and in your career when things will not go the way you thought they would. Something will surprise you. When you have that experience, do not let it overwhelm you. Remember 2020. 2020 was a year that you overcame. 2020 was a year that you adapted. 2020 was when your resilience came through. And when you face the obstacle in the future, remember what you did then. Because you were successful now, you have the skills to succeed with what comes later that will surprise you like this year also did. But then, in addition to remembering your success, say thank you. There was somebody who helped you. You didn't get here by yourself. You may think you did, but someone helped you. Maybe it was a faculty member, a teacher who showed an interest in you, who broke something down that was complex and made it easy for you to understand. Maybe it was your spouse, your child, your parent, your friend. Somebody encouraged you to keep on going when the going got tough, to try, to persevere. Take time to say thank you to them. But then make it your mission to do for somebody what they have done for you. Somebody that you will meet at work, play, somebody in your family, your circle of friends, will be in the same situation you were when you started college. And they need someone to put the arm around them. They need someone to encourage them, perhaps help them, maybe introduce them to somebody who can help them make the changes in their life that they want to make and that they need to make. So do unto them as people have done unto you, and help them. Join the Alumni Association. It's a way that the foundation can continue to support students with scholarships and assistance. Tell other people about the college. Look for people whom you can help, and be to them what someone was to you. And finally, be a lifelong learner. Despite the fact you've had to take in a lot of information in your college career, there's still more information yet to be taken in. So don't think that now that you're done with this, you won't have to study anymore or anything like that. There is yet other things to be learned. And you may think, well, my vocation is pretty straightforward. There's really nothing that's going to change about that. That may not be true. My father was a barber. And in the early 60s, when he became a barber, hair cutting was pretty simple. Crew cut, flat top, and some of you may not know what those mean, but they were simple cuts. And people got their hair cut every week or two at the latest. And then the mid-60s, late 60s came, and people started growing their hair out. Growing beards became more acceptable. And my father had to adapt. I remember him having to go to school. I was too young to know exactly where and what was happening, but I knew that he was doing something to upgrade his skills, to adapt to a changing work environment and a changing environment in our culture. He learned to do what he described to me as a razor cut. I'm still not sure exactly what that means. Obviously, I'm not a person who has a great deal of help from a barber, but he had to adjust. He had to adapt. He had to keep on learning to be able to succeed in the vocation that he chose. That will probably be your circumstance too, somewhere. We don't know as things change and information grows, what may change in your chosen field of endeavor. But again, to quote Dr. Seuss, the more you read, the more things you will know. The more you learn, the more places you'll go. And then you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where you'll go. As you go from tonight into your life, you have my best wishes for a successful career. God bless and Godspeed. Thank you.
As Vice President of Academic Affairs and on behalf of the West Georgia Technical College faculty, I am pleased to present you, Dr. Rule, the candidates for graduation, each having satisfactorily met all requirements to receive their respective degree or diploma.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, faculty, staff, and administration of this institution, I accept the candidates for graduation to receive their degrees and diplomas.
It is my pleasure to present the 2020 fall graduates for West Georgia Technical College. With an Associate of Applied Science degree in Accounting, Sarah Cash. Rebecca Cohen. Rachel Crawford. Levi Daniel. Sharmrial Lawrence. Jennifer Napier. Carol Shetler. Christine Spees. Brandy Stewart. With an Associate of Applied Science degree in Business Healthcare Technology, Angela Bowling, Kayla Brown, Ashley Dozier, Rebecca Hall, Ashley Knox, Kristen Oberlander, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Business Management, Joanne Alfred, Lanika Armstead, Amber Austin, Candace Bearden, Kason Brown, Robert Brown, Haley Campbell, Ashley Carroll, Emily Cooper, Juan Dominguez Amador, Veronica Fennell, Shanika Hewley, Brianna Mantasillas, Elena McCullough, Jocelyn Sims, Tiffany Stewart, Marshall Sturm, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Business Technology, Katie Chan, Sierra Paris, William Wembley, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Clinical Laboratory Technology, Morgan Altman, Raven Chisholm, Marina Farr, Sabine Gellis, Shannon Harvey, Megan Hightower, Corey Ives, Ariane Reyes Gale, Caitlin Willis, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Computer Programming, Sean Carter, Barbara Kafur, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Computer Support Specialist, Merlin Benitez, Talithia Cole, Tanya Newman, Jeffrey Vargas, Tyler Wharton, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Cybersecurity, Nathaniel Chase, Thomas Creek, Jabrielle Thompson, Brianna Wallace, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Early Childhood Care and Education, Kayla Brooks, Maya Crawford, Kelsey Kitchens, Rebecca Labiche, Xiaomara Maldonado Mercado, Edith Mordai, Brianna Rico, Quinetta Robinson, Samantha Taylor, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Electronics Technology, Leslie Bruton, Elliot Chavez, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Engineering Technology, Justin Daniel, Jonathan McGee, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Fire Science Technology. Randall Ross, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Health Information Management Technology. Jasenia Jones, Miranda Moore, Lisa Payton, Robin Pringle, Bridget Samuels Bradell, J.C. Smith, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Healthcare Management. Kaney Kennedy, Anastasia Kutsar, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Marketing Management. Chasney Greer, Shannon Parker, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Networking Specialist. Richard Brock, Christopher Brown, Joseph Baumgardner, Thomas Creek, Darrell Cribb, Sarah Morgan, Jayla Stevens, Jeffrey Vargas, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Pharmacy Technology. Alexandria Holt, Deja Thompson, with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Precision Manufacturing and Maintenance. Ronald Herdaldo, Jacob Wise, with an associate degree in nursing and registered nursing. Sarah Best, Emily Cook, Emily Curry, Ashley Faulkner, Sylvette Gannon, Crystal Guidry, Marlo Hargett, Rebecca Harper, Shelby Hill, Daejung Kim, Jordan Rawson, Alexandra Rojas, Marlo Steed, Carlene Turner, Deborah Walker, Crystal Williams, with an Associate of Science in Criminal Justice. Victoria Christie, Kyra Harris, Robert Humphreys, with an Associate of Science in General Business. Octavia Borden, Shakana Elder, Tamara Elder, Sydney Martin, William Stahlberger, with an Associate of Science in General Studies. Heather Jenkins, with an Associate of Science in Psychology. Maya Williams, with a Diploma in Accounting. Latanya Harris, with a Diploma in Air Conditioning Technology. Stanislav Chernyakov, with a diploma in Automotive Technology. Jared Barber, Adrian Lara, Brandon Lovin, with a diploma in Business Healthcare Technology. Wilma Brown, Alexis Franklin, with a diploma in Business Management. Erlianta Evans, Melissa Garrison, Latanya Harris, with a diploma in Business Technology. Raylene Pinkett, with a diploma in CNC Technology. Garrison Morgan, with a diploma in Cosmetology. Angelina Atkinson, Marley Campbell, Samantha Eves, Brittany Ebert, Savannah Hendricks, Ashala Hill, Stacy Stewart, Adana Steigers, Dayanira Tsitsun, Jenna Underwood, Kayla Zachary, with a diploma in Culinary Arts. Reginald Marlowe, with a diploma in Diesel Equipment Technology. Austin Brown, with a diploma in Early Childhood Care and Education. Crystal Ray, April Static, with a diploma in Electronics Technology. Leslie Bruton, with a diploma in Fire Science Technology. Jeremy Stargle, with a diploma in Marketing Management. Sally Braswell, Marcella Reeves, with a diploma in Medical Assisting. Blair Baldwin, Ashley Barclay, Jasmine Beasley, Ashley Kism, Emmanuel Franklin, Angela Marsh, Deja Miller, Tanisha Moreland, Hannah Nelms, Gabriel Ortega, Marshall Payton, Amy Robbins, April Sanchez, Sierra Terry, with a diploma in Precision Machining and Manufacturing. Tori Braswell, with a diploma in Surgical Technology. Brandy Hilton, Brittany Jackson, Alana Nunn, Taylor Reagan, Lacey Reeves, Tiffany Smith, Justin Williams, with a diploma in Welding and Joining Technology. Dalton Bishop, Oscar Duarte, Jason Izzo, Austin Noble, Jacob Rasnick, Justin Tyra, Eliezer Valencia.
Graduates, it is now time to fulfill the tradition of confirming your earned award. Board and foundation members, faculty and staff, family and friends, by the authority vested in me by the State Board of the Technical College System of Georgia, and by virtue of my position as president of this institution, I present to you and hereby declare these students to be graduates of West Georgia Technical College. Graduates, in keeping with the graduation ritual symbolizing your educational accomplishment, please transfer your tassel from the right to the left. And I give you the class of 2020.
Graduates, today is about celebrating your accomplishments, and I am pleased to congratulate you on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the West Georgia Technical College Foundation. As you put our classrooms and labs behind you and become alumni of West Georgia Technical College and our very best ambassadors, I encourage you to remember that West Georgia Tech has made an investment in you that has dramatically increased your value. Your new knowledge and skills make you more valuable than ever before as an employee and as a citizen. To go even further, many people and organizations have invested in you. Your families, your friends, your employers, and for many of you, scholarships and grants made it possible for you to graduate. It is not possible to pay back everyone who helped you and invested in you, but what I would like to encourage you to do is pay it forward. Many of you received foundation scholarships or learned on state-of-the-art equipment or took classes in a classroom or building that was provided in part by the West Georgia Tech Foundation and its donors. Now you have a chance to leave a lasting legacy for the generations that will follow you. It's a simple truth. Donors change lives. Without our generous donors, without our alumni donors, we would reach only a fraction of students just like the ones gathered here this evening. Having you partner with us in our mission to change lives is truly appreciated, and we look forward to hearing and seeing the important contributions you make to our community. So congratulations. Now go out and do great things.
Let me close by thanking you, graduates. We know today's ceremony probably isn't how you planned to graduate. When you started your program, no one could have predicted the current pandemic. We appreciate your patience and understanding as we have worked together through the challenges we all have faced. And we hope you know the ceremony is intended to honor and recognize you in the best way we can at this time. Your achievements and accomplishments are great, but you are only beginning. I encourage you to keep learning and growing in your career, your family, and all your pursuits. Again, congratulations.